Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you on this video. This time around, we're gonna be checking out a couple of cool new free VSTs. One of them is completely new. The other one, it's a new promotion available for a limited time. Also, we're gonna be checking out three incredible deals in some cool effect plugins. All right, so let's go quickly through the plugins we're gonna be covering up today. First, we have the Core FX VolumeFormer by the company Magix. This one is free for a limited time. Next up, we have this cool new virtual instrument by Audiolatry, a beautiful grand piano available for Windows and Mac, available for free. And moving on with the deals, here at Bogren Digital, the summer sale is currently going on. So the one knob Ampknob Rev C amplifier AmpSim, it's in sale, currently 30% off. And also this new compressor plugin by the company Klevgrand, it's on sale. The Richter plugin, or Richter, this is a tectonic compressor that currently has a price of $29.99 here at ADSR. And remember that in any purchase here at ADSR, you're gonna get this degrader bit crusher plugin, also by the company Klevgrand. And also another sale that's going on at the moment, it's by Mastering the Mix across all of their plugins. But today I'm gonna check out the limiter. A smart limiter by this company currently has 36% off, and of course, if you get one of these plugins at ADSR, you have access to the free degrader plugin as well. As usual, I will leave you all of the applicable and downloadable links in the video description and first comment, and also I leave you timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video and watch this video after the live stream ended. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where I have some additional freebies for you, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players about mixing with free plugins, about productivity hacks for your home studio, about how to make more music in less time. Additionally, I have some tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this blog or this YouTube channel, which I am updating almost daily with content like this. All right, so let me know if you are here in the live chat. I'm gonna be happy to read some of your questions or comments in general. I see here Acoustic. Hello Acoustic, thanks for being here as always. You don't miss any live stream, do you? Thanks. El Diablo says, I use Sonimal Smart Limiter. I love that one as well. I love that one. But this one, it's pretty cool as well. Maybe if you don't have a smart limiter, this one, it's pretty cool. So let's begin here. Alrighty, so let's start with this free pumping gating effect by Magix. This plugin makes the pumping effect very simple because it has the internal sidechain. You don't need to do some other type of routing to create this pumping effect, you know, like sidechaining the bass with the kick drum or something. Of course, in electronic dance music, this type of effect is more usable, but for us rock and metal music producers, this can be convenient as well. So this plugin here, in the center of the plugin, you have the main shape like of the waveform, like the ADSR, right? And you have you can change the envelope to pump or gate, right? And here you can change the different parts of the signal, like attack, shape, hold, decay, and shape again, right? Pretty cool. And the pumping effect can be set at the tempo of your project, of your song here with this time, right? And you can sync it or you can use it freely, like in hertz here. All right, and also it has a blend knob, not knob, blend control from 0 to 100. It lets you know if you are clipping as well. And you have here 3 modes: VCA, LPG, and HPG. Alright, so let's listen to some audio examples here. I'm gonna set it to 100%. Let's put it pumping, which is like the opposite of gating, right? Alright. Gate. This can also feel like a tremolo effect, right? At higher speeds, like here, when you use the gate. Pretty cool, this blend. To not use the effect too exaggerated, right? It has pretty cool presets here. For instance, let's choose some pumping. Cool, and also some gates. Alrighty, pretty cool effect. It's free, I believe, till I don't remember exact date, but you can go to the download link and there is the exact date. Alrighty, so let's move on with the next freebie on this list. This amazing grand piano by Audiolatry. This is the latest version. It was improved with a new user interface. It also has better CPU performance, and I believe it has a more beautiful grand piano sound. First, here you have the ADSR, which with ADSR you can change immensely the sound of the grand piano, right? The dynamic, the attack, decay, sustain, and release. I'm gonna test those in a moment. You have the main volume here, also for the keyboards, and you have here the 4 effects: reverb, chorus, delay, and the motion. Motion is like tremolo, something like that. So you have 3 different parameters for reverb, chorus, and delay, such as time, feedback, mix, frequency, modulation, and mix, size, width, and mix, and speed and depth for motion, which is like the tremolo, right? So let's check out some audio examples here. Right, let's add more effect here. Some reverb, chorus, some delay, dryer, nice chorus. And listen how you can shape the sound of the piano with the ADSR and envelope. The attack, the initial attack, decay, sustain, and release. Beautiful, beautiful piano sound. Grand piano by Audiolatry. Alrighty, so let's move on with the deals that I have for you today. I'm gonna test this awesome one knob amp simulator by Bogren Digital, right? So I have here some clean guitars, and I have this amp in the stereo group of the left and right guitars, right? So this plugin, it's a pretty simple one knob. This amp sim, was carefully crafted with the sound of a dual rectifier, with an impulse response created by Jens Bogren, the man behind Bogren Digital, famous mixing engineer and producer. So he knows what he does. So also on this version of the Rev C Ampknob plugin, you can disable the cabinet, right? And you can use your own impulses, although the one that it's included sounds amazing, pretty mixed ready, right? And you have also a tuner, pretty accurate. And here on the other settings, you have a gate. This is the threshold of the gate. You can use it in stereo, like I'm gonna do in this example, and you can turn off and turn on the gate. Pretty cool stuff. You have an input and output as well, and yeah, it's as simple as that. Just one knob, incredible sound from like low, mid gain all the way up to high gain, right? You don't need any much more than this. So let's check it out. We can put the threshold of the gate to be more accurate to the palm mutes. Because if we don't set the gate, we are gonna have a bit of noise, but that's normal. Completely silent, right? And pretty natural. It doesn't cut the audio or something. Let's gain. Awesome amp sim. Let's check it out in the context of this mix, for instance. Alright, maybe the guitars are a bit loud. Alright, great stuff by Bogren Digital, and with a single knob, you know, in seconds you're ready to compose, record or something, and pretty like mix ready guitar sounds. Alright, so let's move on with the next deal that we have. I'm gonna test it here on drums. It's the new plugin by Klevgrand. This is called Richter Tectonic Compressor. So this compressor was meant to be used very heavily, so it's heavy, very aggressive compression, but with minimal to zero artifacts and distortion. So it's very transparent, even though the algorithm it's very aggressive with the audio, right? So in seconds you have everything like compressed, compacted, like everything ready, right? In terms of compression, vocals, drums, bass guitar, for instance. Also, you have here this, well, the green control. It's the main one to introduce compression to the signal. The blue one, the transients. Here, with this increased, you can preserve more of the transients of the impact, right? And with this, you reduce the transients enhancement. And you have a dry wet, you have a makeup control, you have an output, and also even you have a bit of EQ with this bass to cut or boost bass and treble as well, right? And you can engage this boost that you have less or more to literally go to 11 with the compression, right? It has some cool presets as well, but I'm gonna start from scratch here. Let's begin with the drums. Okay, let's introduce compression. You have visuals as well of the compression. I wish it had like an auto gain or something, but you have the output here. You bring up that room sound, right, of the microphones captured. And with this you add more transients. Some highs. Lows. Something that I like to do a lot with heavy compression, for instance in the mix bus or in the drum bus or something, it's to increase all of the heavy compression and use the dry wet just to have a bit of parallel compression, right? And have the best of both worlds, of the unprocessed organic signal and the heavy compressed signal. More. Right, it glues everything also, and it brings up a lot of the character of the audio source that you're using. Let's test it also on these vocals. I have here some vocals with background, and with this form of compression you can glue them very quickly.
This is our time. No more excuse.
All right.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. This is our No more excuses. We can change this. Eden is burning. Open up your eyes.
And quickly you're gonna sit those vocals very quickly in the mix.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. Eden is burning. Open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands. This is our time. No more excuses.
Pretty cool. And one thing is that when you start to introduce a lot of compression, you start to go into sometimes saturation territory and add like a bit of character and stuff. But with this compressor, it's very transparent. You are leaving the original signal intact, right, untouched, with a saturation or any form of distortion or artifact. So pretty clean compressor by Klevgrand. Let's move on with the last plugin of this list. It's going to be the Smart Limiter by Mastering the Mix. All right. So let's engage this plugin, but before, just turn down a bit the volume on your monitors or headphones, because this will get louder a bit. So this limiter, you have here different presets or targets, right, for mastering. So it will of course make the track louder and optimize the track ready for streaming, right, for the levels, the peaks and stuff. And it's very simple. Just you choose the target here, for instance, mastering for Apple Digital Master, Apple Music, for CD, Club, Crazy Loud, mastering dynamic, loud, for Spotify, etc., YouTube, right? So you choose the target, let's say Spotify, and then we click here on analyze. The smart algorithm will analyze the incoming signal, and it will provide us with the correct settings here for the attack, release, link of both channels, and also here in the gain that you have here at the left, it will tell us, it will gives us a range where you can leave this song in terms of loudness. You're gonna have here the gain reduction, the LUFS, and also the ceiling that you need. You're gonna find here like a small icon here in white, and it's very simple because you need to increase these knobs to that sign there, right? You can also listen here in this triangle. You can listen only what the compressor, what the limiter it's causing to the audio, right? And this is to bypass the plugin. All right, so you have also the auto release. So let's play this audio, analyze, and just get these knobs to the one that the plugin recommends, right?
Eden is burning.
So analyze. Well, first let's turn down the volume. So I'm gonna turn down 3 decibels the input. Okay. Analyze. Pretty quickly. Okay, and we put the knobs. Right. Minus 1.1, and we increase the gain. We have this range in white. And if we are within these ranges here, we are good to go.
Eden is burning. Open up your eyes. The blood
That's the limiting effect.
This is our time. No more excuse.
Make sure that you don't go too extreme with the gain here, right?
Eden is burning.
And by the way, the plugin recommends you to have the loudest part of the track to do this, right? For the chorus, it's a good part, for instance, here. And make sure that you have conservative levels, of course.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. Eden is burning. Open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
All right. And yeah, you have different targets here. Crazy loud, for instance. Let's check it out.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. Eden is burning. Open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands. This is our time.
Right, I think crazy loud can be a bit too much sometimes, but Spotify, Apple Music, Club, CD, stuff like that, YouTube. So yeah, there you go, my friend. This is the smart limiter by Mastering the Mix. So let me know what you think of these plugins. I'm gonna be very happy to read your comments here in the live chat or in the comments section as well here. El Diablo says, I like the free plugin Gate Lab from Audio Modern. Oh, that one is great. I have used that one. Sound Healer says, hello all. Hi Amner. Hello Sound Healer. Thanks for being here. Haposai Senpai says, buenas noches Amner. In Spanish, good night. Buenas noches. Muchas gracias por estar por acá. Thanks a lot. So there you go, my friends. Those are the 5 plugins that I have for you today. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, ampknobrev.com, and let me give you some free gifts for hanging out with me today. Some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost daily with content like this. All right, thanks a lot, take care, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Thanks Acoustic, and thank you all. Bye bye.